You tie yourself down for Nigeria, they watch people we don't go. They gawk yourself. We are here to discuss your future. You want to watch match? Before people even leave the match, go fly kite.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Gentlemen, I present to you Miss Zeno.
I'm so excited and I'm so glad to be here. I am a strong advocate for education, and I tell people that there are many ways to get ahead in life. Education is one of them. A lot of people, especially those that graduated from Nigerian universities, they are so angry that they spend time schooling in Nigeria because they think that their degree has not gotten them anything. The community or the environment you live in creates a ceiling for you, and you cannot grow beyond what the community can offer you or what your environment can offer you. Once you get to that peak that the environment can offer you, it's time for you to move, to look for better opportunities, greener pastures, because you've got into that ceiling in your environment. And that is what a lot of Nigerian youths face, with the problem of unemployment, the problem of poor education facilities, the problem of us going on strike every now and then. So these are some of the issues that Nigerians face, and I tell them that, guys, there are other opportunities for you. So for today, I would like to start by sharing my story, because my story is very relatable and a lot of people would understand when I share my story, so that they would know that I was once like them, frustrated with a lot of things that were happening, and I had to make a move for myself because my life and my destiny is in my hands. I had to take action and take charge of my life. So I graduated from a Nigerian university in 2010, and I was lucky. I was able to secure a job during my NYSC into one of the oil and gas service company, then Baker Hughes. So I had a good career in Baker Hughes, going to the field, going to Dubai for trainings and all that. But you know, at that time or before then, I thought about I would like to go abroad to study, to do my master's. But then I got this job that was good, which a master's would also land me. So I'm like, okay, I can as well take this job and do this job. And that was how I forgot and I threw away my abroad dreams. If everybody remembers properly, in 2016, the oil price dropped. And once oil price dropped, they started firing workers. So a lot of companies started laying off their staff because they didn't need them again. A lot of people became redundant. And I was affected by that redundancy. So in 2016, I became unemployed. I looked into my bank account. There was not a lot of money in my bank account for me to do anything with. I had the option of looking for other jobs, but I had this streamlined work experience as a field engineer in oil services that I couldn't get anything. All the jobs that I qualified for were in the oil and gas industry, and they were laying off staff, so nobody could hire me. And then I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to dust. It's time for me to dust this my abroad dreams. There is nothing for me here again. I need to chart a new course for myself. So I began to look at the options. Like so many other people, when you want to travel abroad, I thought about what are my options. And I saw that the study pathway, going via school, was the easiest and the fastest pathway for me. So I'm like, okay, I can apply to different schools, get admission and relocate. There was something I did not think about: how to fund that admission. So I applied and I got a few opportunities. Yeah, I got a few admissions here and there. And when it was time to pay the school fees, my eyes opened, like, okay, how do you pay this tuition? So imagine getting admission that you cannot claim because you cannot afford it. That was my situation. And that is the situation of so many other people that I find today. But I was so determined to get out of that situation of unemployment and not knowing what next to do with my life that I decided that I was going to look for options. I've heard people talk about scholarships. And yeah, there are scholarships for you to school abroad. But how do you find these scholarships? Some of these scholarships, when you check for them, you don't even find them on Google. So there are people like to call them hidden scholarships. So how do you find it? What do I do? So I went ahead and I kept searching, asking people questions. It felt like I was running from pillar to post, because there was nobody that was giving me a step-by-step guide to tell me that, this is what you would do. So I struggled through it all, and from all of my struggles, I was able to secure a position for a master's degree at the University of Waterloo. That was my breakthrough. And how did I arrive at this breakthrough? Because even when I was applying, I think that my application document was failing me. I was listening to one of these business mentors one day, who was reminding you that if you are a brand, so if you are a brand now, a brand is a person, that you, the brand, you are the product. And if you want anybody to invest in your brand, you need to sell yourself as the product so that they are ready to invest in you. So I took that. I'm like, okay, if I am looking for scholarship and I want these people to invest in my education, I need to present myself as a product so that these people are willing to invest in me. So I used that mindset to prepare my applications. And before I knew it, I landed one opportunity. And that was it. I just needed 1 yes. That 1 yes changed my life forever. I was able to relocate with my 2-year-old to Canada in 2017, and we started our new life in Canada. And since then, all we have experienced is growth. I tell people I'm a 3rd-year PhD candidate right now. I did my master's, completed my master's, and I'm currently doing my PhD. I'm in my 3rd year. I hope to finish next year. I tell people that since then, I have secured over $350,000 in scholarships, because I live on these scholarships. There's some scholarships that I've gotten that I had to say no to because I couldn't combine it with other scholarships that I have. So since then, I started creating this awareness, and I began to help people. I've helped a number of people to move to the US, to the UK, to Canada too, because these opportunities are there, but a lot of people don't know about them, and they don't know how to get them. So since then, I've been teaching people, and I've thought about it, that how do I reach out to more people? And there was once I saw somebody come on your page and freeze to tell you that he got admission in one UK university and you should come and sponsor him. And I was thinking that, okay, yeah, the reason why this person is doing this is because he doesn't know that there are numerous scholarships that he can apply for and secure for himself to study abroad. And this is why I tell people, and I keep announcing these things, that you can leverage on education. You can relocate via the study pathway. You will go to that country, live legally. Since I came to Canada, I've applied for my citizenship, for my permanent residency. I got my permanent residency in 2019. Then I've applied for my citizenship, and I'm currently waiting. So all of this have happened within a space of 5 years. Within a space of 5 years for me. And I tell people that you can go legally. You see all those things that Abifris talked about, going through different routes. You don't need to do that. You go legally and you can relocate with your family, you and your entire family, your spouse and your children. You can relocate with your entire family, and everybody, your spouse gets a work permit, while your children get a visa on your visa that allows them to even go to school for free. So these are opportunities that are available for everybody. There's nobody that is special. It's there for everybody.
Wow. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, I hope you're paying attention.
Yeah, I see. I see a lot of people writing some comments, and yeah, I see somebody mentioning agent. Before I go, I would like to throw more light on agents. So first of all, if you are looking to secure a scholarship is a numbers game. It's just like applying to jobs and securing a job. Nobody can do it for you. Agents will help you secure admission. And what agents do is that agents, they get commissions from both sides. Most of these agents you see, they're affiliated with the school, and they also work for you. So they collect money from you, whatever amount of money they collect from you as the applicant. They go on and they do an application for you, the applicant. And then they apply for you to expensive schools because they get commission from these universities when you claim that admission and pay your school fees. So the higher your tuition fees that you pay is in that school, the higher the commission they get. So if you want to look for scholarship, an agent cannot help you if you know that you need scholarship, because the problem that most people have in this relocation journey is money. I've asked a lot of people, everybody talks about it, is the finance. They don't have the money to fund it. And you're not alone in that, because I was once in that position. So I understand how it feels when you get admission and you can't claim it, or when you think that, oh God, how do I pay for this? How do I fund it? I understand how you feel, because I have been in your shoes. But I tell you today that there are numerous opportunities for you.